Medicine Bow National Forest. The area that this happened in was back to the north, right at the edge of the forest. So I got inside the National Forest. I walked down, maybe 3/4 mile. I seen 5 elk, but they didn't move. That was another strange thing.
That what? Say that again?
They didn't move. They just sat there.
Carl entered the woods, lined up on a series of elk. And he even said that the elk weren't moving. Leveled his rifle at the animals, pulled the trigger. He says his gun went off. The bullet came out the end of the barrel and hit some type of invisible force field and dropped to the ground. That bullet was recovered by Carl and later analyzed, and it did hit something. What we don't know, but the unusual nature of the travel of that ammunition is so odd that I've never heard of it in any type of research before.
You're standing there, you shot the rifle, you're turning and you see the craft. Give me as much detail as you can on that craft, Carl.
Well, it was like looking at a piece of glass, only it had borders around it. And I couldn't figure out what it was to start with.
So when you're looking at the cube, can you see through it and see forest behind it?
Yes.
Was there anything in the cube?
Not that I could see.
So it was just like a glass square on 4 sides, 7 foot by 5 foot, with nothing inside it, and you could kind of see through it.
Right.
What'd you think when you first saw it?
I didn't know. I just kind of stared at it because it was unusual. And this guy showed up and asked me if I was hungry. Told him yeah. So these package of 4 pills drifted over to me just like it was thrown at me. I took one. Next thing I know, I was in this cubicle, but it looked a lot bigger. There's 5 elk behind me. I said, "You got my elk?" He just looked at me and shrugged. Told me what his name was, Ozo. And they were down to get food. I said, "You guys always come down?" He said, "Yeah, we come down every so often. We get elk, deer from here, and we go to the ocean and get fish and take it back."
This is a drawing that Carl drew in the hospital